Hello, dearly beloved. Welcome to this reading. This reading is about what are you avoiding right now in your connection, in your relationship, and what do you need to focus on as of now. Okay, तो ये 4 बुधा हैं आपके सामने. कोई भी एक बुधा आप चूज कर सकते हैं. Please take in a deep breath. Relax your shoulders. Think about your situation. Think about your connection, and just pick any one of these buddhas. Okay, and I will just get to your reading. This is the first one, this is the second, this is the third Buddha, this is the fourth Buddha. Right. Alright. So if you pick this one, let us see what do you need to focus on right now. What are you avoiding? Okay. I have the Knight of Pentacles, I have the Four of Pentacles, and I have the Eight of Wands. ठीक है, तो मुझे immediately लग रहा है यूनिवर्स आपको एक स्थिति से, एक सिचुएशन से पुश आउट करना चाह रही है. कोई एक डिसीजन है आपने जो लेना है, बट आप उस पर बहुत ज़्यादा सोच रहे हैं, आप उस पे लॉक इन नहीं कर पा रहे हैं. देयर इज़ टू मच ऑफ एनालिसिस पैरालिसिस आई फील, एंड कुछ बायसेस हैं आपके मन में इस डिसीजन को लेने से. राइट, तो आपकी डीप सीटेड इनसिक्योरिटीज क्या हैं, उस पर ध्यान देने की ज़रूरत है विद दिस नाइट ऑफ पेंटिकल्स, बिकॉज द यूनिवर्स इज मूविंग यू आउट ऑफ दिस सिचुएशन लाइक एनीथिंग. ठीक है, और आपको डिसाइड करना ज़रूरी है, बट यू आर जस्ट सिटिंग ऑन इट राइट नाउ. ओके, सो यू आर अवॉइडिंग इन मेकिंग अ सर्टन डिसीजन. दिस मे बी अ डिसीजन अराउंड मूविंग, शिफ्टिंग, traveling, relocating to another place, another country also, because Eight of Wands also represents air travel. So I feel like there is some decision that needs to be made about either traveling or shifting. Okay, that you have been putting off for a long while, that you have been avoiding, एंड यू फील कि आपका जो फाइनेंशियल सिचुएशन है वो बहुत जल्दी प्रोग्रेस नहीं कर रहा है. अगर आपको अपने फाइनेंशियल सिचुएशन में बहुत अच्छा एक चेंज देखने मिलता तब आपके लिए वो डिसीजन लेना आसान हो जाता. बट स्पिरिट इज सेइंग यू ऑलरेडी हैव इनफ फाइनेंसेस राइट नाउ. अगर आप ऑनेस्टली अपनी सिचुएशन को देखेंगे, सो यू हैव द फाइनेंसेस राइट नाउ दैट आर रिक्वायर्ड फॉर यू टू मेक दैट डिसीजन. राइट, बट आप आगे की सोच के थोड़ा और सेफ होके चलना चाह रहे हैं, बट यूनिवर्स इज सेइंग कि आपको सपोर्ट मिलेगा. ठीक है, क्योंकि जो डिसीजन है इन क्वेश्चन दैट इज गोइंग टू हेल्प यू, योर करियर, योर पीस ऑफ माइंड ऑल्सो इज गोइंग टू बी in a better place once you make that decision. So please stop avoiding in taking this decision of moving forward in life. Stop holding yourself back. You're just holding on to the past. You're holding on to security, comfort. Probably it might be like you are being asked to move out of your family situation, right? Like staying independently. But you have been putting off that decision since far too long. Right, so you are going to be supported, and I feel कि once you take that decision, my dear one, आपकी लाइफ बहुत ही स्पीड से प्रोपेल करेगी. अभी तक जो आपको रंजिश है, जो आपको कंप्लेंट है लाइफ से कि चीज़ें आगे नहीं बढ़ रही हैं बहुत जल्दी, लाइक द पेस दैट आई थॉट थिंग्स टू मूव इज़ वेरी स्लो. राइट, क्योंकि वो डिसीजन पे आप अमल नहीं कर रहे हैं. यू आर नॉट मेकिंग दैट चॉइस राइट नाउ. यूनिवर्स इज ऑफरिंग यू अ चॉइस. ठीक है, वॉट एवर दैट माइट बी. इट माइट बी सम फाइनेंशियल सिचुएशन ऑल्सो. ठीक है, इन्वेस्टमेंट्स, opening up a bank account, opening up a trading account, investing in gold, or I'm also getting it's like initiating some sort of a systematic investment plan, or it might be mutual fund. Something is holding you back, okay, and it is you yourself. Nobody else is pulling you back. But I do honestly feel कि आप अपने पास्ट फियर्स को अलाउ कर रहे हो अपने आप को कंट्रोल करने में. राइट, सो प्लीज डोंट डू दैट, बिकॉज देर इज सम ब्यूटिफुल चेंज दैट इज अवेटिंग यू, डियर वन, एंड योर सिचुएशन इज गोइंग टू इम्प्रूव. ओके, whether it's a house situation, whether it's a financial situation, or it's a health situation as well. It might be a health situation also, so it is going to improve. Okay, so please take that call, and I really hope this reading resonated with you. Okay, if you pick this second Buddha, let us see what is it that you are avoiding right now. Queen of Cups, पेज ऑफ सॉर्ड्स, 9 ऑफ वॉन्ड्स, ठीक है। तो कोई एक रिलेशनशिप सिचुएशन है आपकी, लव कनेक्शन हो सकता है, या रिलेशनशिप है जिसमें आप बहुत ज़्यादा सबसर्वियंट हो गए हैं, मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा आदी हो गए हैं अगले पर्सन के। दे आर जस्ट मे बी पुशिंग यू अराउंड, और somebody is taking you for granted, dear one, and you are you are an empath, you might be a highly sensitive person, you might be somebody who's very emotional, very aware about other people's feelings and emotions, but right now spirit wants you to focus on yourself right now, ठीक है। स्पिरिट ये कह रहे हैं कि आप जो लोगों के साथ में कर रहे हैं वो तो आपके बारे में बता ही रहे हैं, यू आर इन दिस क्वीन ऑफ कप्स एनर्जी, but you need to be setting specific boundaries for yourself, because other people are coming in and making use of your generous nature, of your feeling nature, ठीक है। आपने बहुत लोगों को forgive कर दिया है जहाँ पे आपको forgiveness नहीं देनी चाहिए थी, वहाँ भी, मतलब I'm not saying that forgiveness is a bad thing, but you are unable to speak for yourself, you are avoiding confrontation, you are avoiding arguments, debates, you just probably want to keep the peace and avoid all of this verbiage, right? But spirit कह रही है कि you need to learn how to stand up for yourself, to defend your honor, to defend your rights, ठीक है। ऐसा कहीं नहीं लिखा गया है कि आपको अपने राइट से गिव अप कर देने चाहिए, या आपको बिल्कुल ही आप लूट पिट जाओ, इस तरीके का जो आप एक एटीट्यूड रख रहे हैं वो आपके लिए हानिकारक है और अगलों के लिए भी हानिकारक है, बिकॉज वो तो गलत काम करते ही चले जाएंगे। अगर उनको कोई करेक्ट नहीं करेगा, अगर कोई उनको कन्फ्रंट नहीं करेगा, अगर उनको कोई सच्चाई नहीं दिखाएगा, तो उनको कैसे पता चलेगा कि वो गलत कर रहे हैं, right? They are going to continue what they are doing, right? So sometimes it is necessary for you to stand up for yourself, to speak up for yourself. Do not fear arguments, do not fear retaliation, because यहाँ पे आपका जो रेबल एटीट्यूड है वो आपके फेवर में काम करेगा, और आपके मन में काफ़ी समय से चल रहा है कि आप बोलें, बट आप वो चीज़ दबा जा रहे हैं, right? So you are avoiding confrontation, you are avoiding arguments right now, dear one, but universe is asking you to support yourself, to defend your honor, to defend your rights, and you are not being asked to just जैसा होता है ना कि हम अगलों की भावनाओं को कोई कंसिडरेशन ही नहीं दे रहे हैं, राइट? ऐसा भी नहीं है, बट the other person has gone way beyond what they must not have initiated with you, okay? So there are certain lines that have been crossed with you, and spirit is saying कि stand up for yourself, dear one, because ये situation आपको push कर रही है खुद के लिए खड़े होने के लिए, खुद का honor defend करने के लिए, सच बोलने के लिए, right? So this is what is coming across. I hope this resonated with you, dear one. Okay, if you pick this Buddha, let us see what is it that you are avoiding. 9 of Swords, Strength card, and Tower card. Okay, so definitely I feel like this is a job or a relationship situation that you need to get out of. It's like there is no two ways about this. Okay, you also know that it is heading towards this. Whether it's a relationship or a job or a work situation, you know that this is leading you nowhere. Okay, आपने कई सारी वार्निंग्स दी हैं अगलों को, बट उसके बावजूद भी कुछ चेंज नहीं हुआ है. देयर हैज़ बिन नो पॉजिटिव confirmation about change taking place, right, in the other person's behavior or their mannerisms or their decisions. Nothing is reflecting change in connection to what you mentioned. Okay, but I feel that you are losing sleep over calling it out. It may be a relationship, it may be a work situation. It's like I'm finding that you cannot find the courage within yourself to call it quits. You are avoiding that, okay? And you are being presented with the strength that you need to get out of this circumstance, to get out of this situation, because this situation is teaching you how to take your power back, how to stand up for yourself, how to choose that which is right, true, correct, and to be more honest. right? How to be strong. Sometimes you might feel कि ये नहीं है तो और शायद फ्यूचर में और कोई अपॉर्चुनिटी आएगी नहीं मेरे पास ऐसी, बट डिवाइन कह रहे हैं कि इससे 10 गुना अच्छी अपॉर्चुनिटी आएगी आपके पास में वंस यू स्टार्ट चूजिंग व्हाट इज गुड फॉर यू, राइट? बिकॉज दिस सिचुएशन इज गुड फॉर नोबडी, नॉट फॉर देम ऑल्सो, ऑनेस्टली, राइट? तो please stop putting off making that choice of putting an end to something that is not serving you, right? I hope this reading resonated with you, dear one. Being in elegance is asking, this can be even twin flame journey. Putting an end to twin flame journey is not possible, right? I hope you realize this. Many people think that they can opt out of this journey. It's a gross misinformation. You either never were on this journey or you are just running away from it, okay? If you are on a true twin flame path, you will not be able to move away from your person, from this journey, because God intended you to be here, to be doing this work, to be choosing this path and to walking it towards God, right? Towards coming into union with yourself, coming into inner harmonious union that later gets reflected into an outwardly union. Why am I saying human? So you can never opt out of your twin flame journey. Yes, you can take some time out for yourself. You can take a break and fill your reserves up. You are meant to do that, right? By all means. But once you are on this journey for a certain period of time, you come into this humility within yourself that you cannot desert your twin flame. You cannot desert yourself. How can you move away from yourself, right? You cannot do that. And similarly, you cannot desert your twin flame because they are you, right? And it's impossible to move away from them, because even if you choose to move away from them, universe will keep bringing you those signs. They'll keep reminding you that you are on this journey, and you get so frustrated, you get so caught up that in spite of choosing all of those things to move out of all of those things, you still keep seeing them, because God wants you to do this work, because you chose this, right? We chose this. Right? So if you chose this Buddha, let us see what is it that you are avoiding. Justice, Hermit, oh my gosh, and the World card. All of the cards are so powerful. Dear one, this situation is making you feel very powerless, very helpless. You feel like you are just feeling like God's puppet. There is no easy way to put this, okay? It might not sound very nice to the ears, but you are in a phenomenal space of self-transformation, because there is something that you need to go within and recheck within yourself, to re-evaluate where you have been going wrong, where you have been taking others for granted, where you have been taking advantage of others. Because Justice card speaks to us about rechecking and paying attention to our own karma, right? And the Hermit card is also very closely tied into this energy. It's Libran energy coming across, Libra and Virgo energy coming across. So this is telling me that such a cute Buddha. So this is telling me that you need to go inwards and recheck, reevaluate where you have been taking others for granted, okay? And where you should change your behavior, where you should change your mental attitude, your emotional attitudes, so that you can come into a better grasp of what is going on, okay? And this is a situation which is being divinely orchestrated, okay? Because all of these are major arcana cards, and that is why I told that you might be feeling very helpless, small, powerless. It's like, what is happening? I don't understand. It's because God is laying down his thumb so that you can pay attention to things that needs to change within yourself. This is like a huge sign from the universe. Please take this reading very seriously, because if you do, it's like divine is going to present you with such a beautiful offer, with such a beautiful gift and a reward, that your mind will be blown out. It's like I'm getting those words, blown out of proportion. Your blessings are coming in blown out of proportion. You have no idea. such beautiful, huge blessings coming your way, dear one. So please stop avoiding going within and rechecking, reevaluating where you have been going wrong, where you have been toxic to other people in relationships, in connections. Stop blaming others. Start taking in the spiritual accountability, and therein lies your change, therein lies your reward as well. Your spiritual gifts coming into you are like beautifully phenomenal. You're going to feel so grateful, so thankful that you did this work, right? So I really hope this resonated with you, dear one. If it did, kindly let me know in the comments down below. I love you so much. Take care, stay blessed, and I'll see you guys around.